Ah, fuck. God damn it. Fucking A, man. I just can't get a run started. Stupid mistakes. Can't get a run going past the first boss. I'm starting to get annoyed. Let's see, maybe I can play with him and maybe make some progress that way. But I'm starting to get chrono triggered. Might need to switch games. Yeah, this game gets me triggered sometimes. I get chrono triggered. Trying to get a run started. I'm trying to build out this character, but I've had some real shit luck. Yeah, I've been getting kind of chrono triggered. How you doing? Let's just play with him for a bit. See if this build is even working, and I'll, if I start getting annoyed again, I'll switch characters. Well, that looks pretty sick. That's a pretty cool legendary. Trying to build out this character. My other one's pretty much maxed out. But it's quite the process. Takes a lot of grinding. Like maybe halfway done. There's actually not that much luck in this game. The luck in this game is more from min-maxing your gear. It's less from getting shit drops, because your gear stays when you die. Only the artifacts, which is like, that stuff doesn't stay when you die, but the gear stays. So the past couple days I've been working on maxing out this character, but I've had some pretty crap luck getting things to drop. This game's kind of like Diablo. I'm alright. Just waiting for Gundam Breaker 4. That's going to be the next serious content creation game I play. Right now I'm just kind of chilling. I know a lot of people don't really want to watch stuff like this, but I'm having fun playing it, so... I like to play indies between big releases. They're a hell of a lot cheaper, and they've been better than major games anyway. They've been a lot better. Big games have been kind of shit lately. Well, I'm barely making any money off this channel right now as it is, so I don't really let what's popular influence what I play. Kind of just play what I like. But yeah, ad revenue has been complete shit for pretty much this entire year. I've been making like half what I normally make, and I already didn't make much, so I don't really care about whatever's popular. I make the same shit salary either way. I'd rather play things I enjoy. No reason to go sell out and play random garbage. I'm gonna get paid the same dirt either way. So I'm glad some people like to watch smaller stuff. Got a good 18 hours on this game already. Hey, what's up, King Smurf? I finally started playing, what's it called? Atlas Fallen. I beat it last night. Thanks again for donating that. Sorry it, took so long to get to it. They still didn't fix that game, by the way. It's still all fucked up. The game is not fixed. But I found a workaround. I beat the game. I really enjoyed it for the most part. Kind of got a little overly long at the end, but it was a good game. Thank you for donating that. Yeah, that game's still all kinds of fucked up. The higher frame rate movement doesn't work properly. It's weird that they worked on that update for like a year and they still didn't fix it. But I got it working well enough. I beat the game last night. You can watch the VOD if you want. The VOD from about 24 hours ago. Thank you for donating that. Well, I kind of need to, check out the New Game Plus stuff first. I was working on that a little bit earlier. I didn't stream it, but I played a little bit earlier. The problem is that you can only do one New Game Plus. It's got the same problem that River City Girls 2 had, where you can only do one New Game Plus. So you kind of have to, like, completely clear out the game. Which I definitely don't like. I like when it's more like Tales. I like when it's more like Tales and you can play the game multiple times and eventually get everything, but apparently when you beat the game the second time, you can't go again, which is honestly really shit design, because there's a lot of stuff in that game, but it's not really a long game. It only took me like 10 hours to finish. I understand I'm a little bit better at action games than the average person, but it's not a long game, so it's kind of not really fun to go around and get like every single thing. You should be able to play it more than once. And hopefully they'll compromise and add that later. Well, it's also really hard to do a review about the game, talking about its changes when I played the previous version of the game for like 30 minutes. I didn't even really get to experience the change, but they completely overhauled the game. But I didn't really play it when you donated that money to me to buy it, because it was all fucked up on PC. Yeah, I'll probably do some New Game Plus gameplay, but I'm gonna have to, deck out the file a little bit more, because you only get one extra playthrough, which is really stupid design, honestly. I don't know why the hell they designed it like that. Like, you should just be able to just keep playing as long as you want. Oh well. They don't always make the smartest decisions when they make these games. Just have to wonder, like, what's the decision process behind that? Like, you should be able to play the game like 30 times in a row if you want to. If you really like the game, or you're broken, you don't have money for a new one. It doesn't seem like they really paid anybody to check out the update. There's like barely anyone really talking about it, which is a shame, because they put a lot of work into making the game better. I applied for a sponsored stream for that, but I didn't get accepted. Yeah, making a video for that game is going to be hard, because I have to get as much of the extra stuff as I can on the first playthrough. It's probably going to take, like, the same amount of time it took to beat the game once to do that. And normally I wouldn't do that, but you only get 2 playthroughs right now, so it's definitely a lot of finality into how you play the game. Maybe I'll do some cleanup tonight when I get back from working over here. I'm not really feeling like starting a new game right now because Gundam Breaker's in like 10 days. Gundam Breaker is very soon. I don't know. If I can find another game that I can finish in less than 2 weeks, maybe I'll take another one out of the backlog, but I've done pretty good with the backlog this month. Finished 2 games out of the backlog. Damn, no damage clear. Nice. Yeah, River City Girls 2 was like that at launch as well. And it took them like months to change that. You can only play the game twice. Which for a game with like 6 completely unique characters, there's no clone movesets or anything, is really fucking stupid. I don't know why they designed the game like that. Like, shouldn't you let me play the game as many times as I want? River City Girls 2 was a fucking mess at launch. It felt like the kind of shit that happens when you buy like a brand new AAA game on PC, and how it's always fucked up, it doesn't work like it should. But it was like a niche beat 'em up for a small audience instead. It was really strange. That game had so many problems. I'm glad that they recovered, and that they're doing the Double Dragon DLC, but man, that game was a disaster at launch. One of the worst launches I've experienced for like a smaller game. Normally smaller games are better put together. Play smaller games to get away from that shit. Yeah, that game was train wreck launch. I'll go over what was wrong with River City Girls 2. First thing, let me pause to do this. First thing that was wrong with River City Girls 2, it came out on the Switch first. The Japanese Switch eShop had it first. And it was fucking beta. I'm not making this up. They were selling a beta version of the game that was never meant for the public. And there were a lot of bugs, crash. It was very buggy, and like it makes sense in retrospect because we weren't ever supposed to get that version. That was not meant for public consumption. The problem was two things. The first is that it took like months to fix. The Switch version was completely jacked up for months. And then also, the fucking physical version of the game had the beta on it too. The fucking physical version, you know, premium thing for like super enthusiasts, super fans, had the fucking beta on it. So, the physical version is useless, essentially, because it's got a broken version of the game on it. Also, the PC version ran at 30 FPS regardless of your specs. They did fix that in like a day. They fixed it in a pretty respectable amount of time, but I still don't know like how the hell they shipped it like that in the first place. That's complete disaster launch. Now, if it was a more popular genre, a lot of the big drama sites would have picked that up. Completely broken game. Now, they were selling a beta. You're buying a beta version of the game. Which is like not what you expect when you buy a physical copy of something, obviously. Come on, I can't hit him. It won't let me jump and hit him. Ugh. Hate flying enemies and everything. Calm down here, bitch. That's what I don't like about this game. Like, why can't you just jump and use your moves? Why is it so grounded and you have flying guys like this? Come on, kill him. Eating so many of my resources. Bitch-ass enemy. Apparently this character can't jump and slash with this current build I have. So he's like completely gimped on flying enemies. Neutered. This next fight's gonna suck too, because he's... The only time I'm gonna be able to hit him is when he jumps down. He does his chair helm breaker. He does the Dante helm breaker with his chair. The only time I'm gonna be able to hit this guy. I think this run is cooked. We'll see. It's gonna depend on what pattern he gives me. Yeah, I can't hit him at all. I'm not blessed with a Muso hitbox. There we go. Good boy. Come on, do the other attack. That was decent RNG. Garbage. Garbage selection. Worst possible items. I gotta inventory manage. Too much junk in here. Gotta love spending $1,000 on your computer to play indie games like this. That's what I'm doing right now. Well, I did just finish Atlas Fallen, which is a pretty high-end game, but a decent chunk of it has been playing this indie game. Man, it's over $1,000 on the computer upgrade. I just finished paying off the hard drive. But I owe a ton on the what's it called, the GPU. It'll be worth it when I pay it off. Won't have to mess with the computer for a long time. I hate this boss so much. His hitboxes are like the size of the moon. Or like Texas. He has Texas-sized hitboxes. Actually very annoying to fight. That run was kind of cooked anyway, because I couldn't hit anything aerial. Alright, let's try to maximize his build a little bit more. This build's not bad, but flying enemies in this game are really fucking annoying. Mostly because you can't use any of your abilities in the air for some reason. Your guy is completely useless in the air. Like, just complete worthless. I don't know why they designed it that way. So let me clean out the inventory and see exactly what it is I need to... What's the next chase item? Oops. Yeah, I'm on Steam Deck right now. I'm streaming over at my part-time job. These are pretty bad rolls. Let's get rid of these. Alright. It's just really hard to pay off the bills. I can't even make my payment this month because I don't have the money. The channel is not really making much right now. And it's not my fault. Ad revenue is just garbage. That's why I made that community post. I'm gonna have to start trying to make some more algorithm-friendly content. It doesn't mean I'm gonna do clickbait, but I am gonna have to diversify a little bit. So I'm like struggling right now. I took on financial responsibility and it's been really hard to pay it off. Alright, so there's let me see, what is it I wanted again? Lightning Striker and Warden of Execution, so I'm gonna do some gacha pulls and try to get those. It's gonna have to come up with more income streams. I just don't know where to even start with that. Just so I don't struggle so hard to pay the bills every month. But things will be easier once the graphics card is paid off. Oh, I'm gonna... If I get support, and try to, like, make more payments on it a month. No, it's that again. I don't want that. It's good to have that in the pool, but It's not what I'm looking for right now. Hello? Garbage, gotcha luck. Oh, it's actually a really good belt. I'll keep that. No, I don't want that one again. It's like it's giving me legendaries, but not ones I don't already have. You can't craft them until you get one to drop. And it's kind of like Diablo in that, you know, sometimes it just doesn't want to drop. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's giving me a bunch of garbage. Got a good couple dozen attempts here, though. Yeah, I'm not really missing many at this point. Let's do this one. No, the same one again. Man, this luck is terrible. You actually can get them this way. This luck is really bad. This is the fastest way to do it, pretty much, just because you're getting them at a much faster speed than you would by just playing. Come on, give me another legendary. Got some good rare rolls here. Some of these rolls are really good. Let me go ahead and put those in. Let's see. What are the... There's some actual god rolls in here. Actually, I think this one is better than what I already currently have.
Oh, hi, Boo-Boo. Oh, Kitty's here. Hi, Boo-Boo. You got a good meal, huh? Did you eat dinner? Yeah. Betty's playing some games. You want to watch? You just want to see what I'm doing, huh? Make sure I'm not causing any trouble. Hi, Kitty. Good girl.
Checking to make sure I'm keeping myself out of trouble.
What are you doing? What are you doing, huh?
Needed to announce her presence. Her name is Boo Boo. She's a very sweet kitty. Alright, I think I can toss some of these. Basically, if it's not a good roll, it's not worth keeping. Because sometimes you can burn through a lot of the soul essence or whatever it's called trying to get a good roll. The rolls that you have on here will get carried over to whatever you try to turn it into as a legendary. Yeah, these are trash. Alright. Well, that axe is like almost max roll for strength. This belt is really good too. The rest of this is junk. Alright. These will make good legendaries in the future when they add more content. Alright, nice clean inventory. Actually, where'd that belt go? The belt is better than what I'm currently wearing, I think. Yeah. Alright, that's another max roll on that. So I just need int on... I need int on the dagger and the boots. Those are pretty shitty boots, so I don't think that's worth the investment. Alright, let's go ahead and play again. That was kind of a shitty gacha pulls. I didn't really get anything that great. Those yellows will make good legendaries later, because they have pretty good base rolls, but... They keep adding legendaries like every 2 weeks, so I've been keeping the drops that have good rolls, because I can pretty much just... If I get them to drop once, I can get a best in slot one pretty quick. Close to best in slot. Alright, so we're going to go with the Kittysitting build again. So that's the only thing I really have access to right now. I want to try the lightning one, but I just did all those gacha pulls and didn't get anything. Best thing to take there is currency. Even if I die halfway through like the last run, I still get like 20,000 grind bits. It's not bad. But I think I'm going to diversify my build a little bit and take some lightning. Lightning is probably a good thing to go for. Especially since I have like 30% attack speed. Got like almost max rolls on attack speed currently. Let's try to get a run started here, if it gives me anything worth a damn. These are not good choices. Shit drops. Alright, that one's good. Trash. If you don't have a Steam Deck now, you might want to wait, honestly. I think a major hardware refresh is going to be probably next year. Right now, the power difference is pretty negligible. I think the best battery life right now is the ROG Ally X. But the previous generations of that device had all kinds of tech problems, so I don't know how much I'd really want to cough up money for that. I'm on the stock Steam Deck because the OLED wasn't out when I did the sponsored video to get this. But I don't really want to buy an OLED because it's the same performance. I don't really see the point in upgrading it. Well, you know, the OLED does have a 90 Hz screen. It also has a little bit more processing power, but not enough to make a difference. It's very minimal, so I'm gonna stick with this one until there's an actual, like, generational hardware refresh. Steam Deck already runs vast majority of the stuff that I play, like, just fine. Anything that's too heavy, I just play at home. It's not really that big of a deal to me. Yeah, the Steam Deck competitors, like the ROG Ally and the Legion Go, they do have noticeable performance increases, but not enough in my opinion. It also greatly depends on what you want to do with it, though. Like, if you're gonna just play stuff that's natively on Steam, and you're not gonna do, like, any mods or anything, like, Steam Deck is fine. Having Windows is a blessing and a curse. SteamOS is, like, very stable. It doesn't really crash or freak out that much. And even if it does, there's tools to fix it. The other ones run on Windows, so it comes with all those problems. The bloatware and shit just breaking for no reason. You have to deal with all that stuff, but it can be worth it for a number of reasons. Mostly modding. Modding is a hell of a lot easier on those devices versus this. Some of those mods I have in those videos took me like legit hours to set up. Also, if you play service games, you know, Genshin, Honkai, that kind of stuff, it's definitely a bit easier experience just playing on Windows. For instance, a lot of people get it to play Fortnite on the go, and you can't do that. You can't do that on here. Epic completely blocks people from playing Fortnite. You just can't. You just legit can't do it on Linux. So, for a lot of people that want to play like mobile gachas with an actual controller and stuff, Steam Deck is not ideal because the setup process is pretty arduous, very frustrating. Although once you set it up, you pretty much never have to do it again, provided you don't uninstall it, but it's more effort than most want to put in. These drops are shit. I think this run is toast. Complete garbage drops. Steam Deck 2 is going to be probably the best one, but I think they're saying next year or 26 is when that's supposed to come out. Valve still has the best build quality out of all the portable PCs. There's very few problems with it. Problems mostly come if you fuck with it too much. And like the actual build quality is really good. The ROG Ally was a PR disaster with the design of the insides was like as bad as the vanilla 360. You know how the 360 was like specifically designed to overheat because somehow the engineers didn't catch that. And that happened with the ROG Ally. Like the exhaust of the fans was going the direction of the SD card slot. So the SD cards were literally frying. Now on one hand, you know, if you don't do anything that crazy with your ROG Ally, at best, you have to reinstall everything, which if you have fast internet or know someone that does, they'll just leave it there for like a day and get everything back. But the thing is, most people are putting like 1 terabyte cards in their portable PCs, myself included. I have a 1 terabyte in here. That's like $100+ down the drain for no fault of your own because they didn't design it properly. So I was a little bit wary about even entertaining the thought of getting a ROG Ally X. I think it needs to be out for longer. See if they actually learn their lesson. Or if it's still got problems that can cost you a lot of time and money. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about about the ROG Ally. Apparently their customer support is really shit too, and they harass you for trying to get it returned. Like, it's your fault it's fucked up. Like, you didn't design it properly. Why do you have the heat dissipation, the heat exhaust, going in the direction of the expensive storage media? That makes no fucking sense at all. It's probably why when they start putting out actual generational hardware refreshes, I'll probably still just wait for the deck to... Well, the modding process and how much of a pain in the ass it is on deck is going to greatly vary, depending on what engine the game is in. Whether it uses like DLL tweaks, stuff like that. Like for instance, setting up mods for like the Yakuza games, Monster Hunter DMC is pretty difficult. Stuff on Unreal Engine is piss easy. But like setting up like the Rio Mod Manager or Fluffy Mod Manager is pretty difficult. Most people are gonna nope out at that point. I can show some of the mods I have on here. I don't really have time for another run. I have to close the stream down a little bit earlier today because I got a couple more minutes of work to do here. I have to dispense dry food and replace some water. So I'll show some of the mods I have on here. I don't have a lot of time left. For Trials of Mana, I installed Attack Speed mod. Let's see what else here. Vesperia, I have a modded save file with extra abilities. Lost Judgment, I have modded moveset for this. What else? Warriors Orochi 4, I have the Universal Guard cancels and the Turbo mode installed. What else? For 8 Extreme Legends, I have the Null Affinity installed. Let's see here. Marvel 3, I have Clone Engine, so I have all the extra characters. I got the balance patch for this, but I didn't install it. I'll probably do that tomorrow. DMC 5 I have modded with a bunch of gameplay and some skins. DMC3 I have modded with DDMK. And then I also have, whatever it's called, DMC4 Hook. I have that installed for this. Let's see. I have modded Streets 4 with the moveset and balance changes. That's mostly the main stuff that's modded. I do have some mods for X Dive Offline, but I gotta set them up again because they've added a ton of stuff to this, like extra characters and stuff. Yeah, that's basically what I have modded right now. And then a bunch of emulators. Alright, well, I got a little bit more time, so let's find a quick game to play. I only got like maybe 20 more minutes to go. Let's see here. Oh, here's a good idea. Yeah. Hello. Suts. Special didn't come out. Input reading in this is kind of takes a little getting used to. You also need a really good D-pad, which the Steam Deck does not have. I'm rusty as well, but nice. Super didn't come out. Oh well, that was a pretty shitty run. Actually, let me update my Streets of Rage X. Where do I have that in here? It's right here. Let me update this really quick. It got a major update recently. Just need to change the pack file. So, come on, you gonna open or what? Here it is. Okay. Go ahead and do this now too, so you guys can see a little bit of the modding process on deck. But then I gotta go shortly after. It's approaching my time limit. I might stream when I get back, see if I feel like it or not. Alright, so I need to extract this. Alright. Let's see, where did it put it? Sometimes it's like at the top, sometimes it's at the bottom. Alright, so now go to the Marvel Infinite install. I recently installed it, so it should be around here somewhere. Where is it? Right here. Alright. Browse local files. Engine. Where's the packs file? Content. Packs. And you make a folder. Go. Alright, so now go in here. Take this right here. Copy. Paste. Done. Balance patch installed. That's easier modding. When it requires DLL injections and stuff, that's when it gets complicated. But for that, it's just dragging and dropping some files, which is really nice. Let's see if upgrading this worked. Yep, it worked. Updated. Why is there no music? What's going on with the music? That's weird. There's something messed up. Oh yeah, he added Streets 2 and 3 Axel. Or Streets 2 Axel, and then Streets 2 Blaze. This is Streets 2. Is there no music? What the hell? I don't know why that's happening. It's really strange. Can't play Streets of Rage without the music. You might as well just like not play at that point, so I need to fix that pronto. Why is there no music? Let's see here. Music style. Want to know why this is the best? The Mad Lad made it so you can avoid the bike levels. That's pretty sick. I'm gonna try to fix this music, because I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, now it's fixed. This took a little bit of elbow grease. I think the settings got fucked up because I haven't updated the game in like months. Alright, there we go. Let's try Streets 2 Axel. I don't like Streets 2 Blaze. Oh, he's got the Tatsu. The Tatsu, the unused animation that they also use in Streets 4. From the beta version or whatever. Oh shit! He's got fucking lightning legs? That's awesome. I gotta learn bread and butter combos with this version though. That's pretty legit. It's got power knuckle as well. Actually quite a bit different. Yeah, this version of Axel is pretty sick. It's quite a bit different. Alright, well, I gotta do a little bit more here. I have to take care of the cats a little bit more, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow will probably be more of the same, meaning I start with Dragon is Dead grinding, and then I'll probably play some Fight Forever and Streets X. As I don't really want to start a new game right now. I got lucky that Atlas Fallen was only like 10 hours, but I don't want to start any long games right now because as soon as Gundam Breaker 4 comes out, that's like going to be like the only thing I'm going to be playing for a significant period of time. So, thanks for understanding. Let's play random shit for a while. Yeah, I already paid for Deluxe. So, also, while I have you guys here, the Slime DLC comes out in like 2 days. And I know some people are waiting for the overview. I'm waiting for the first batch of DLC to determine my overall opinion of the game, because I don't think that the DLC is going to fix much, if anything. I'd like to be proven wrong, but it's highly unlikely given that I cleared the game and knowing how the systems work. I would like to wait for the first batch to come out before I pass judgment, so that will probably be early next week. I'll check out the DLC and see if it actually is one of those games like, the Team Ninja Souls-like games, where the DLC is like the main thing that makes the game worth playing. There's a small chance that that could happen, but highly unlikely. But I don't think it's really good to do an overview until I actually know that for myself. So we'll check that out in a couple days. I might go back home right now after I get dressed and everything. You might check out some more Atlas Fallen or the Marvel Infinite mod. Yeah, that's going to do it for tonight, everybody. Thanks for watching. Be some more indie games tomorrow. That's like the only thing interesting that's happening right now, and also they stream really good on Steam Deck, so that's a bonus. I'll see you guys later. Also, you can look at my neighbor's cat here. His name is Stash. He's my wallpaper for a reason, because he likes to come in, and if he thinks I'm gaming too much, he comes in and he kneads into my shoes, and it really hurts because he wants attention or food or both. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit later tonight.